All right, it did it, but it took quite a while. By quite a while, I mean a few, probably more than 5 minutes. Now I've been monitoring my system resources here, and my memory is sitting at 92%. This thing is chowing about 25 gigs RAM. So you're gonna need a. If you can get 64 gigs of RAM, you'd probably be better off trying to create such a huge map in Unreal Engine. And maybe there's a different way of editing these guys, of editing them all at the same time. So let's try and do the same for sand, non-weight layer, non-weight blended layer. Not sure if it's going to take the same amount of time, but it didn't. So it seems like it's just the first time when you do this non-weight blended layer for rock. Right, now that's done. What I want to do next is just make sure this is the control for test. Save all. My memory is still sitting at 2526. So this might affect your game if you're gonna be targeting a game with only 8 gig RAM. That's gonna work. Obviously, there's going to be a difference between playing it in editor and playing it in the game. Because here it does need to load everything. Cross that bridge when I get there. So now we have these layer infos here, and this is where the trick comes in. Select the grass, right click and import from file. I'm going to choose, now this is that folder where I exported to CTEM stream project test WC export. This file is 55 megs. It's a large 2 megs. I'm going to start with grass. It says it's a color, but it should have been grayscale, and it's a little bit out. The 8072, it was expecting it to be 8065, and I'm just going to choose to ignore it for now. And you'll note there was no option there to flip the Y. So if you didn't flip the Y in World Creator, and you import the terrain in here, that won't match. But then you flip the Y when you import the terrain here in Unreal Engine, but then you have no way of flipping the Y on the, would have been a problem. But it's not necessarily the only solution. I'm just saying it is a solution. Flip the Y in World Creator and then import it into Unreal Engine. I'm just going to save after each step in case something crashes, because this machine is right now is getting hammered on memory. All right. And then I'm going to do the sand, import from file, sand, right? Ignore the 2 warnings and pretend I didn't see them. And hopefully all the concave areas in the terrain is now going to be sandy, contain the sand texture. Is what I was going. Now when you paint manually on this terrain, you're going to be able to select which layer you want to paint. So you can add road textures and things like that, or gravel, and paint in a gravel road, for example, to make a road going a walkway or whatever, going up to them, things like that. Should be able to do that. Also taking a little bit longer than I expected. So give it a few more seconds, and then I'm just going to video when you're sitting here staring at a frozen screen. Okay, we'll be back shortly.